Same reason with the Snapfire, except it does everything the Snapfire does in lane, but even better. It's even more annoying. It has single-handedly got me the rank I'm at right now. It's the highest I've ever been. So there's a bit of a theme here with these ranking videos, but you know, I have good fun making them. And it's good to just kind of talk about the game to myself, if nothing else. So here we've got support heroes in Dota 2. First off, Abaddon. Solid pick. Solid pick. I don't play him much as support, but just having that shield to just always be able to save your teammate, especially in lane, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Right, AA. B tier. It does have a stun, unreliable stun, does have a great slow, and also can right click. So just solid all round. Very squishy though. Very, very, very extremely squishy. I'm going to put Bane in C. I'm probably sleeping on Bane a little bit. I don't really play him much. So, and I also don't really see him much in games anymore. So must be a reason for it. Batrider D. Don't think you should really be playing him as support. Maybe pos 4, but you know, whatever. Bounty. I'm going to say C. Ultimately, I'm going to be ranking all of the melee heroes down very low. Obviously, Abaddon's the exception because he's awesome. But I think as support, you should be playing as a ranged. Chen. Right now, Chen's C. It's not always the case. He's had highs, he's had lows. But right now, he's definitely at a C. Right, Clockwork support. Again, he's a melee. Does have a stun. Yeah, it does have kill potential in lane, which is big. Which is more than I can say for others, so I'll put him at B. Alright, here we go. S tier support CM. 1, smash. 2, smash. She's at the top. Alright, Dark Widow. She is good support, but it's just so squishy. And honestly, quite hard to play. I'll put her down here. But personally, I'm putting her at C. Dazzle, I'm going to put B. I mean, Gravedoor is going to be a solid ability. The Q's nutty. And he can heal, so kind of exactly what you want. He just doesn't stun, but he does stun with a shard. But 1400 gold is quite expensive, you know, 50 minutes into the game. Disruptor, A tier. Silence, pullback. Not stun, but crowd control. Yeah, great support. Great support. Alright, Earthshaker, I'm going to put down here. That might be a very rogue one to some of you, but again, I think at this point, with this patch, Earthshaker is definitely more of a off-laner, maybe even mid. I wouldn't put him as support right now. Alright, Earthshaker, he's going... Earthshaker? Earth Spirit, he's going up at A tier. If you know how to play the hero well, he can just do so much damage, and on top of that, it's totally unkillable by the fact you can just keep rolling away from everything. So, yeah, he's going up there. Okay, Elder Titan, B tier. I feel like he's a good hero. I don't see him or play him, so I'm just going to put him B. Enchantress, C. You can do this really funny thing where the enemy, if you pick it in the right match, the enemies literally just can't hit you, and it's hilarious. Other than that, I don't pick it much. I don't utilise the fact that you can control a neutral creep. I'm bad at micro, basically, is what I'm saying. So she's going in C tier. Enigma B, mostly because of the funness. He's going in B because he's a fun hero to play, man. You know, if the whole game just pivots on what you're able to do with a big team-winning black hole, you know, those games are fun. Alright, Grimstroke. I'm putting him at B because he has everything you need as a support. He is also squishy, but I just can't play him. I just can't play him very well. My win rate is so low on him, so I'm just going to keep him low. Invoker, D. I don't know why he's on this list. He should absolutely not be played as a support. IO, I'm actually going to put down at C, maybe B. C, B. I don't know. There's no stun. The slow's not great. But obviously the heal is nutty. The heal is insane. I think it's fine to say it. Alright, A, I'm going to go Jakiro. It's just impossible to lane against. You know, you've got the Q and then his liquid fire, which doesn't even cost any mana. Doesn't even cost any mana. So it's just free. It's just free damage in lane, free tower. You can literally just get all of the opponent's tier 1 towers in like the first 15 minutes, which is, going to win you the game. Kotl, similar to Io, except he's not similar to Io because he's better than Io, so I'm going to put him at B tier. Kunkka, I don't really see Kunkka support, but I know it can be done, and he is a strong hero, but he is melee, so he's going down to C. Leshrac support, I just feel like you need too many items to be a good Leshrac support, and also it's not a reliable stun. Like, it's not an easy stun to hit. Lich S tier, I know what you're thinking. Goose, that's favoritism. You've got 700 games on Lich. Yeah, bite me, bitch. It's got everything. Shield, a shield slow, a pull stun, and does insane damage on his ult, which is exactly what you need. Lina, I'm going to put A tier. You can just poke him in lane with your insane reach. And also, you got a great nuking hero to, get those early kills. Lion, definitely A tier right now. I personally hate the hero. I think he just feels clanky. Clanky is definitely the word. You're going in A tier, but I'm not overly happy about it. Mirana, B. It's fine support, good all round. Doesn't really have any, support item other than the fact she can make the team... support spells, other than the fact that she can make the team go invis, which is huge. I'm not disregarding that, but, no heals. Does have a stun, but again, the stun's not easy to hit, so... Okay, Nature's is almost S tier, but I'm going to put him as A. Global presence, stun... Well, not stun, but, crowd control. What last case scenario you can farm jungle, and the just all around solid stuff. Nature's really annoying to play against. Necro support. Now Quora told me this. Hard grief. I've given it a try, but ultimately just not strong enough in lane. Nyx, I'm going to put right down there. I'm sure it's maybe a fine 4, but as I said, melee heroes go right at the bottom. Ogre is fine. Again, he's a melee hero, but he does have good stuns and slows, which is exactly what you want as a support, so we're good. I'm going to put Omni down here just because he's a twat. Oracle, I think a good Oracle player is A tier. So I'm going to put him at A tier. But personally, though, I'd put him a bit lower, but if we're being a bit more objective with that one, that's fine. Pag, I'm going to put in D tier because you shouldn't be playing Pag support. Phoenix, C tier, it's fine, but there are loads of heroes in the game that counter it, so you either want to be picking it last or making sure that the heroes that counter it, like for example Snapfire, are banned before you pick it. Pudge support, Pudge is probably an S tier because everyone loves playing Pudge so much, except for Goose, who's putting it in D tier because I hate playing against it. It is ruining my games. The fact that if you do not ban a Pudge in your Dota 2 game, you will either be playing with or against one, and it is the most triggering thing. Just stop playing him, everyone. Yes, he's fun. Stop playing him, please. Just for me, just for Goose. Right, Pugner, I don't know. C seems too hard for the guy, but I'm gonna put him in C. Quap support. I mean, I've not done Quap support, but I reckon that'd be quite strong. No heal though, and no stun. Lots of slows. I'm putting it back down. Rubik, B, stun, slow, and you can, have the ability to snowball, which is a lot to be said. I'm going to put Sand King nice and high. I think he feels really strong at the minute. Sometimes unkillable if he's got, Lotus, Yules, and that whole shenanigan. So, going to put him nice and high. Shadow Demon, again, I'm going to put up here. Really solid stuff. A range support. Got like a disjoint you can use to set up and save. Solid hero around. Okay, Shadow Shaman, B tier, just great stunnage, really. Stunnage, and then you can also get some damage out. Not something I play too much. Silencer, I'm going to put a C. It's probably like a C plus though. I don't know. Not quite B, but whatever. Skywrath, B. Bit rogue, bit squishy, but the slow is insane. really hard to lane against. And at the end of the day, if you're winning in the lanes, you know, you're laughing. You're laughing. Slowdown support, no thank you. Snapfire support. I've had really good luck. Good luck? I've had good skill with Snapfire support. I've gained a lot of MMR recently, specifically in the Ancient bracket as well, which is new for me. So it's clearly something's right there. Something's definitely right there. Post nerf Spirit Breaker, I'm still going to put a B. The global presence is too strong to sniff at, and also you got 3 stuns, 1 being extremely unreliable. Techies S tier. Same reason with the Snapfire, except it does everything the Snapfire does in lane, but even better. It's even more annoying. It has single-handedly got me the rank I'm at right now. It's the highest I've ever been. I never thought I'd be a Spammy's Techer. Never thought I'd be a Spammy's Techer, and here we are, I'm spamming it every day. Tiny, I have seen Tiny support. Don't love it. Treants, I'm going to put down a C tier. Similar, really, just melee supports aren't great. The heals are nice and it does have a slow. Although, I swear to God, whenever I play Treant, his Q feels so slow. It makes me want to, like... Oh, I don't know. Whenever I'm playing it, it just doesn't feel good. And then whenever I'm playing against it, it just feels like the strongest spell in the game. Task, I don't see, but I don't hate. I'm going to put Tusk in B. Same thing with Undying. Just really nice crowd control here from these two. Both melee, but also, you know, strong melee supports. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Alright, Vengeful Spirit. She's meant to be good this patch. They gave her an insane buff on her ultimate now that you get shield with it. But ultimately, I'm not winning. I'm not winning on her. So either I'm playing the hero wrong or something's not great. Same thing for Venno. I'm going to put him in C. This was like for me, Venno had to walk so that techies can run. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to make something happen with Venno. But actually, everything you want from Venno, techies can do, but better. Yeah, at least I've found. Anyway, Warlock, sometimes A tier, sometimes C tier. It really just depends on the game. I don't really know why. Sometimes it feels like the strongest support in the game. Sometimes it feels like the worst support in the game. I wish I could tell you, boys. I really can't right now, though. Wind Ranger, C tier. Just watch Sir Action Slackson's... Well, I've put it down here. Just watch Sir Action Slack's video on it. Wyvern at the moment is solid hero. Again, I struggle to play this hero for the same reason I don't play Enigma. Is I just feel like everyone is waiting for me to hit the most perfect Wyvern ult. And I don't want the whole game to pivot over me hitting the god tier ult, okay? I just want to play my game, get out as much damage as possible, heal, and then if I manage to get a good ult off on top of that, great. I've done well, but it doesn't seem to go that way. I'm going to put Witch Doctor up here. The Maledict is just single-handedly just carries any lane straight up. And then on top of that, you rush Ags pretty much every game, and suddenly you are a rampage machine that can kill the whole team if they're all caught lacking. Zeus, I'm going to put down here. Please don't play Zeus support. I know you will. And Peach.